Hello, in this video, I'm going to explain some important key shortcuts for virtual learning students. First off, you may notice some of these shortcuts are familiar to you, but hopefully you can find some that are useful. The first and probably most familiar to most of you is copying and pasting content. First of all, what you want to do if you want to copy and paste materials without right-clicking and so forth is to highlight whatever text you're interested in, to hold the Control key, hit the C key, and then wherever you want to paste that information, you can hold the Control key and hit the V key to paste it. Not only can you paste content copying the format that it was originally, you can also paste that content matching the format of what you're pasting it into. So if I take, for example, information from one of my assignments on Canvas, but I want to paste it into a bell ringer, I can hold Control and Shift and V. And what you'll notice is that the bullets disappear and the text type is different and whatnot. So Control V just to paste things in the current format, Control Shift V to paste it to match the format of whatever document you're pasting it into. Some other important features, you can hold Control and hit the F key to find things within a document. So if you look at where my mouse is hovering now, there's a little bar that shows up, and I can type in day 7. It'll look through all of my bell ringers in this Earth Science Semester 2 bell ringers document and search for the word and the number day 7. And then what I can do is hit the arrow up or down to find different examples of where I wrote that. You can switch between windows by holding Alt and then hitting the Tab key. If you just release the Tab key, what it'll do is bring you back to your previous window. If you hold the Alt key down and then hit Tab a few times, you can sort through the different windows that you have open on your computer and choose which one you want to pull up. You can maximize a window by holding the Windows key and hitting the up button. What it'll do is take you from your left screen where you just have a window that's not full-sized and it'll take up the entire document. You can also minimize a window by holding the Windows button and hitting the down key. You can snap windows to the left and right side of your screen by holding the Windows key and hitting the left key or by hitting the right key. And so you can see my document went from full screen here to snap to the left-hand side. And then I could do that with another document to split my screen and have something on the right-hand side. This is especially useful for virtual learning if you want to open Microsoft Teams on one side of your screen and then follow along with whatever your teacher might be doing. And then on the right side of your document, of your screen, you could have whatever document you're writing in. You can add hyperlinks to text by highlighting the text, holding Control and hitting K. And so if you wanted to put a link to a reference that you use for a picture, for example, you could do that. You can zoom in and out of a window by holding the Control key and hitting plus to zoom in, or holding Control and then hitting minus to zoom out. You can also hold the Control and zoom up or down on your mouse scroll bar to zoom in or out. So if you hold Control and then move your scroll bar forward, that'll zoom you in, downwards, and it'll zoom you out. You can also print documents that you might be interested in by holding Control and hitting the P key. Not only can you just print documents, but you can also save any document as a PDF. If you change the destination that my mouse is hovering over right now from the printer that you typically print to PDF. And so you can save any document, any web page as a PDF by doing that. You can unmute yourself in Teams. This is only if you're in Teams by holding Control, Shift, and M. That will mute or unmute you. Just very nice if you're in Teams, if you want to say something without clicking on it, just Control, Shift, M. Also, if you wanted to share your screen using this arrow up, this rectangle up button, you can hold Control, Shift, and E. There are countless other shortcuts that you can use if you just hold down the Windows key on your computer. Some of the more common, some of the more used ones will pop up here. You can create your own shortcuts if you want as well. But that's the end of this video introducing some useful key shortcuts for virtual learning students. Thank you very much. Have a great day.